Welcome to Cosplay Freak. Today we will be reviewing the Venom Mask from Katanasaga. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased the mask from the Katanasaga website. The mask comes fully assembled with several features that can be activated by remote control. If you enjoy my content, please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. So let's take a closer look at the mask. Unfortunately, their website has been taken down since the time I made this video. I will provide a link to their website in the video description below. The mask comes securely packaged all in one box. The instruction manual is in Chinese and English, unlike their deadpool instructions. Next we have the charging cord. Next we have the remote control ring. The mask is one size fits most. On first inspection, the mask looks amazing. The material is a 4-way stretch cloth with a textured pattern. The stitching seems okay, but being a single stitch, I'm not sure how this will withstand prolonged use. The zipper is a cheap invisible zipper which catches at times when zipping and unzipping the mask. On first inspection, the mask looked great. However, one of the eye frames is disconnected and coming off the mask. I had to repair this with C8 glue to properly keep it in place. The face shell is solid and made of ABS plastic. The electronics are built into the face shell and well hidden. It does have some holes in the mouth area for ventilation, but it does get hot and humid in there very quickly. The eyes are made of plastic mesh with LED lights to light up the eyes. They have a few blinking features controlled by the remote control ring. There is no padding on the inside of the mask whatsoever. The remote control ring has an internal battery which can be charged with the power cord provided. You will need to charge the unit once it arrives, as it is shipped uncharged. Next, let's move on to how to wear the mask. After charging the mask and ring, unzip the zipper on the back of the mask which runs down the center seam. Make sure to turn on the mask by toggling the switch above the eyes on the interior of the mask. Place the mask on your head and make sure you can easily see out the eye holes. Next, gently close the zipper until the end of the mask. Lastly, place the remote control ring on your finger. Next, let's move on to the mask remote control functions. Unfortunately, the remote control does not have numbers or letters to signify the buttons. It works with the center button and 4 directional arrow buttons surrounding it. So we will have to orient the ring with the open side of the ring band up to denote directions moving forward in this review. First, to turn on the mask, we press the center button on the remote. The eyes will light up blue to denote the mask is on and accepting commands. The next command will squint both eyes by pressing the up arrow button. The eyes will light up in red. To open the eyes, just press the up arrow button once more and both eyes will open. The eyes will light up blue once again. The next command will close the left eye by pressing the right arrow button. The left eye will light up red. To open the left eye, just press the right arrow button once more, and the left eye will open. Both eyes will light up blue once again. The next command will close the right eye by pressing the left arrow button. The right eye will light up red. To open the right eye, just press the left arrow button once more, and the right eye will open. Both eyes will light up blue once again. The last button, which is the down arrow button, turns on a pre-programmed blinking routine that will run through both eyes blinking, then the right eye, then the left eye, and back to both. This will also mimic the colored light pattern as before. Pressing the center button turns off the lights once again. As you can see, the mask fits well, but is not very comfortable as there is not much contouring inside the mask to fit your nose properly. The mask by far is the tightest fit mask from all the previous masks I've reviewed. There is also no padding inside, so the plastic is right up on your face. There are very little holes in the face shell for breathability. It gets hot and humid really fast after you put this on. I can move around fine with the mask. However, visibility is not great even with the lights off. The lenses, which have a white eye mesh, are offset too far from the eye, which creates poor visibility. Mesh eyes are meant to be closer to the eye to better see through them. With the lights on, visibility is poor at best. Instead of using electronic eye lenses, they place small LED lights above the eyes within the face shell. This just causes the light to reflect off the plastic mesh and does not allow for great visibility. Let's discuss some of the strengths of the mask. The controls are pretty cool, and using the remote control allows you to hide the functions easier while cosplaying. The blinking functions are cool, and it's a good attempt to something all Spider-Man cosplayers have been pondering for some time: how to get eye expressions in a Spider-Man cosplay. If you prefer using a handler, the remote control ring can be used by them as well. I appreciate that the electronics are hidden within the face shell. I also like that the battery is a permanent rechargeable part already built into the face shell and the remote control ring. Now for some of the weaknesses of the mask. The interior leaves much to be desired. There is no padding whatsoever. Some padding would have been greatly appreciated. The mask basically rests on your nose, which also creates less comfort. The face shell should extend further to properly sit on the top of your head. The breathability is very bad. Making holes throughout the face shell would solve this issue. The eyes could have been lighted eyes, not just plastic mesh eyes, as discussed before. This would have solved the visibility issues. I would also change the blue lighting to white lighting, as blue does not accurately match the comics. The iframes could have been made of stronger material and better attached, so they do not come loose during shipping. Lastly, the price point is a bit steep for what you get, at $150 when I bought this mask. Overall, this mask is pretty cool. I love the blinking functions. The ring remote control is a very cool idea opposed to the larger controllers that I have reviewed in the past for the Iron Man masks. I'm impressed by the attempt and feel they did a much better job with this one opposed to the previous attempts like the Deadpool mask. I would recommend this mask if you can find it on sale and are planning to cosplay as Venom or a diehard fan looking for a unique piece for your collection. I give this mask 4 out of 5 stars.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video and keep an eye out for upcoming new videos. Until next time, my cosplay freaks, I'll see you in the next one.